Everyone. Thank you for joining us, and we do have Councilmember Beasley with us. Thank you for being here. We have another round of winter weather coming our way, just in time to ring in the holidays. And this round of weather will be followed by a couple days of bitterly cold weather. And so I want our residents to know that we have plenty of salt for the roads. Our first responders are ready to respond, and our road crews are already hard at work pre-treating the roads. And as always, we ask our community to help us, to take care of each other, to check on your neighbors, especially the elderly. Protect your pets from the cold because it's going to be really cold. Rob's going to tell us soon how cold is it. And limit your time outdoors if you're not used to being out in the cold. And most of all of us up here want you to drive safely if you need to be out driving. So today I've brought together representatives from city departments and community partners who play a critical role in preparing for and responding to winter weather. Our Director of Emergency Management, Rob Larkin, is here, along with our Director of Streets and Roads, Rob Allen. And we also have Lexington Police Chief Lawrence Weathers, along with Battalion Chief Jessica Bowman, who's representing Lexington Fire. We have Commissioner Ken Armstrong. We have Housing Advocacy and Community Development Commissioner Charlie Lanter. And we are also joined by Lieutenant Colonel Roderick Robinson from the Fayette County Sheriff's Office and Fayette County Public Schools Director of Transportation, Darren Morris. So I really, really appreciate all of you being here. And we're going to start right off the top with Emergency Management Director Rob Larkin. Welcome, and we'll get that up a little for you.
Thank you, Mayor Gordon. Good afternoon, everyone. Rob Larkin, Director of Emergency Management. So, as the mayor mentioned, we do have some winter weather coming our way. And in fact, we will be under a winter weather advisory. That'll be in effect from 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time Thursday, December 11th to 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time Friday, December 12th. Accumulating snow is expected with amounts ranging from 1 to 4 inches. Lexington is expected to receive 2 to 4 inches. So let's just call it 3. Most impactful snow will fall between 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight and 7 a.m. Friday. So night snow showers likely, mainly after 10 p.m. It's going to be cloudy, low around 29. Calm winds becoming southeast around 6 miles per hour after midnight. Our chances for precipitation are 70%. New snow accumulation 2 to 4 inches possible. Friday morning, scattered rain and snow showers before 8 a.m., then scattered snow showers between 8 a.m. and 1 p.m. And we're looking at a high of around 38. So this is typical Kentucky. If you don't like the weather, just hang out for about an hour or two. And then Friday night, mostly cloudy with a low close to 26. Saturday, 40% chance of snow after 1 p.m., and it'll be cloudy with a high near 33. Snow mainly before 1 a.m. And this is where it starts getting a little on the chilly side, low around 5 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 80%. Sunday, catch a little bit of a break because the sun will come out. We're only looking at a high near 13 degrees. And Sunday night, mostly clear, low around 0. So I won't steal the thunder from the other public safety professionals here, but with the extreme cold, we're looking at 0 degrees Sunday night. If possible, stay inside and out of the cold. If you must be outside, dress in layers and cover every inch of your exposed skin with gloves, hats, scarves, etc. And in preparation for Saturday, Sunday nights, and Monday morning, prepare your home. Prevent frozen pipes by leaving cabinet doors open to let warmer air reach the pipes. You can also allow a small trickle of water to drip from your faucet. And again, as Mayor Gordon said, check on your neighbors, especially those that might need some additional help during this winter weather. And bring your pets inside. from the emergency management standpoint, our emergency operations center is warmed up and ready if needed. Subject to your questions, ma'am.
Very good. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Director Larkin. We also have our Director of Streets and Roads, Rob Allen, who's here to give us an update on the streets and what they've been doing, because they've been hard at work. They're always the first ones out, aren't you? So welcome to the podium.
Thank you, Mayor. And as you mentioned, we're fortunate enough with this event, we could start pre-treating last night at 10 p.m. We pre-treated the bridges and hills and started on the ranked roads. The full day shift continues to pre-treat the ranked roads in the snow plan, and we will continue pre-treating, of course, until the snow comes. As the Mayor mentioned, our salt supply is good. We have plenty of additives, which is important because when we get below freezing, you know, the melting point with salt starts to reduce when it gets that cold. So we have additives that'll help us go down even to the negatives. The contract help is reporting tonight with the full night shift. We also have called in drivers from Parks and Recreation to help us tomorrow. And of course, as Director Larkin mentioned, we're going to look at essentially the same thing Saturday night. Second round, we will treat that accordingly. The cold temperatures, however, you know, will be a hindrance, and folks need to be patient. Salt works; it just takes longer when it's that cold. And as always, as we mentioned, slow down, reduce your speed. Please don't put public safety in a dangerous spot when you can stay home, or at the very least reduce your speed on our roads. Thank you.
Very good, thank you. Thank you very much, Rob. Next, I want us to hear from Police Chief Lawrence Weathers, and I welcome you to the podium. Everybody's taller than me.
Well, once again, we have to be out here about the weather. And, you know, I was asked, you know, why do I keep repeating the same things over and over again? Why do we keep repeating the same things over and over again? Because we want it to become a habit. You know, we want people, when they hear about bad weather coming in, to stay off the roadways, to look out for their neighbors, to watch out for other people who might not have some place to go. Lexington Police Department stands ready for this round of winter weather. As always, we're going to look and see what's happening, and we're going to be adjusting our staffing levels to respond. We're going to have specialized traffic control equipment out in case it's needed, and so we've got that prepped and ready. If we do get significant weather, please be patient, as we typically see a significant increase in a call volume, especially if you call us. With that being said, if you can stay off the roadways, please do. And since the temperatures are going to be lower, if you don't have to be outside, don't go outside. We're asking you to avoid non-essential travel during the storm, and this means if it isn't urgent or absolutely necessary, just stay in if you can. The best way to prevent issues on the roadway during the winter storm is to stay off. Please do not call 911 for road conditions or updates. You can find the latest on the city's snow removal delays and closings, and view the live traffic cameras on the city's website. Winter weather can be challenging for everyone. We ask that you check on your neighbors, especially those who are vulnerable or having difficulty. If you need assistance or you see someone who does, call 859-258-3600. In an emergency, always call 911. If you must be on the roadway during the winter weather, here are some tips. Clear your front and rear windshields, mirrors, and the roof of your car of snow and ice before driving. That way you do not create a hazard for yourself or others. And please, if you're going out, make sure you have gas, enough gas in your car. Go be patrolling the interstates, watching out for people, but make sure you keep that gas in your car. Slow down. the roads are being treated, but they can still be slick spots out there. So please slow down and please increase your distance between you and the other car, any other cars out on the roadway. With ice, snow, slush, whatever conditions out there, it really can be difficult to stop when you need to stop. So keep that in mind. Don't crowd a snowplow or travel beside a snowplow unless you're passing, and have an emergency kit in your vehicle and include items like blankets, snow shovel, and an ice scraper, and a phone charger, and a flashlight, and water. And something I have to remind my own kids to do: keep a coat in your car, because you never know when you might have to get out and do some scraping or some digging, or you may have to walk somewhere. So make sure you have the appropriate clothing with you or on you when you're out in the weather. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Chief Weathers. Now I'd like to invite to the podium Battalion Chief Jessica Bowman. She is with the fire department, and she's going to give us her perspective. Welcome.
Thank you, Mayor. Battalion Chief Jessica Bowman, representing Lexington Fire. Winter weather is an annual occurrence. As a department, we have been tracking this weather event for several days, and we've prepared our apparatus and stations for cold weather by winterizing the trucks and supplying each station with salt so that they're able to respond to emergency safely. All of our trucks are staffed and in service and ready for immediate response. And we will also have a full complement of administrative and support staff on duty tomorrow, should we need to put extra units in place. We foresee no staffing issues. The bottom line is the Lexington Fire Department is always open, and we're ready to respond. The risk of carbon monoxide poisoning can be higher during winter storms when doors and windows are closed and fireplaces and gas heaters are in use. Use this opportunity to test your carbon monoxide alarms and your smoke alarms. And when in doubt, if you have an emergency, call 911. Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you very much. Now we're going to get an update from the Fayette County Sheriff's Office, and Lieutenant Colonel Roderick Robinson is with us on behalf of Sheriff Kathy Witt. Welcome.
Thank you, Mayor.
Yes.
Well, if we do get this bad weather, the Office of Sheriff, we will activate our winter care program. We will get professional medical personnel, staffed skilled nurses to their places of employment. We will also, if you are a patient that needs to go to a critical appointment such as dialysis, you can call our office. We will transport you there and bring you back. And lastly, if there's any prescribed medication that you need, we will pick it up and deliver it to you. If we activate the winter care program, it will be through our social media posts. We'll also reach out to our media partners. And if you need to call us directly, that number is 859-252-1771. Just remember, we're going to get a large volume of calls, but we will answer it.
Very good. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Our Office of Homelessness Prevention and Intervention has activated its emergency winter weather plan through Monday, December 15th. And especially with the bitter cold temperatures in the forecast, we are particularly concerned about people who are unsheltered. So I would like to welcome Commissioner Charlie Lanter to tell us a little bit more about that. There you are.
That's okay. Thank you, Mayor. Good afternoon. As this winter storm approaches, our first priority is protecting the lives and health of people who are either outside already because they're experiencing homelessness or they're at risk of losing their housing. So I want to briefly share with you how we've prepared. We always stay prepared, but we're going to do a few extra things. We have a coordinated network of shelters that work together every time this weather turns like this. Our primary winter shelter at 1306 Versailles Road, which is just our seasonal shelter that operates from November through March. The male side of that shelter is nearly full. However, we still have capacity at the Hope Center and some of our other shelters, and we will be moving folks around throughout the weekend to accommodate and make sure we have space for everyone. For women and women with children and families, for women, we still have space at the seasonal shelter and at the Salvation Army, and our family shelter program at Community Action Council also still has some space. Our street outreach teams are out engaging with folks, making sure they know what's coming and inviting them to come in and offering them these services and rides to those services. We encourage anyone to come in. It's very difficult sometimes to project how bad the snow is going to be. You heard from Rob about that and how bad the temperatures are going to be. So the safe thing for folks is always to come in. People who are unsure about where to go or they're unable to reach a shelter can call our street outreach team at 859-556-1870. No one may answer that phone immediately. If you leave a detailed message, those are the same people who are actually out on the streets getting folks, so they may have to come back, get your message, and then go look for the individual, but they will respond to the message. So thank you.
Thank you very much, Commissioner Lanter. Residents are encouraged to follow our snow updates, and it's a page on our website, which is lexingtonky.gov, as well as on the city's social media sites. And so now we have plenty of experts up here who can answer questions. I do appreciate Richard Dugas being here from Environmental Quality and Public Works, as well as Chris Cooper Ryder from Parks and Recreation. Thank you. So what questions do you have?
Good afternoon, you all. I remember in past council meetings that when talking about just this winter plan, there was discussion with, the city working with Fayette County Public Schools, and particularly sharing data. Could there be an update on that and how that has all kind of played out so far?
Yes, and I'll ask Darren to speak to this also. We've had several very good conversations back and forth. It's important to both the city and, I know, Fayette County Public Schools to be in touch a lot about this issue. So if you would like to add anything? Yep.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you, Mayor. Appreciate the question regarding Fayette County Schools and the collaboration that we have with the city. Definitely think that's improved over the last year. Bidding together, having frequent meetings. We actually met in the off season as well, reviewed the snow plan. They're working with us to acquire the data from our system that we use in our routing office, which has been positive. We've had good feedback from that and what we've been able to provide to them, and they said it's very helpful. Along with that, I mentioned this before, but the Emergency Operations Center, we've collaborated with them, so we have a direct link with them during the storm. And I just want to add while we're up here that we'll be out overnight checking roads and reviewing those. With the storm, we're looking at accumulation temperatures, and then just all the routes that we have and seeing how the snow melt might be working, or how the roads work. And typically the school system tries to make a call that's convenient to families so that they can make preparations in the event that we have to cancel school.
Thank you. All right, what other questions do you have? Any others?
With these temperatures, and obviously it's going to be getting colder, and with the bus station being under construction and everyone kind of waiting on the buses outside, will there be any extra measures just with this cold weather to kind of help those people who's outside waiting for the buses in that unsecure area?
That's really a Lextran question about what they will do there with their facility on High Street, is what you're wondering.
Yeah, more so just the people who will be outside.
And I don't have anyone here from Lextran, but I know the buses run on time, so I think that's very important. I've ridden the bus many times. They run on time and they're good, so we're hopeful that there won't be delays. And so what else? Any other questions? All right, thank you all very much. Be safe, stay warm. Thank you all.